Hello everyone, welcome to another online class of maths. We will discuss few terms of multiplication and the properties involved in it. So starting with the terms which we use in multiplication, look at the sum given over here. We have a number 236 multiplied by 7. So the number by which we multiply is called a multiplier. The number which we multiply is called a multiplicand, and the answer of multiplication is known as a product. So basically there are three terms which are involved in multiplications. So after this we will discuss the properties which are involved in multiplication. As you can see, the first property is commutative property. We can change the order of a multiplier and the multiplicand. Look at the example over here. 2 into 3 is same as 3 into 2. The order has been changed over here. The answer will still remain 6. So we can say 2 3s are 6, 3 2s are 6. So multiplication is commutative. It means we can change the order of the multiplicand and multiplier. My product will not get affected. Then we have an associative property. It says we can change the grouping of the number, but the product still remains the same. Look over here. Example, 2 multiplied by 3 is in the brackets and into 4 is alone. Over here we have 2 left alone and 3 into 4 has been grouped into brackets. So it means here I'll multiply 3 into 2 first. 3 2s are 6. 6 4s are 24. Here I'll multiply 3 and 4 first. 4 3s are 12. 12 2s are 24. My answer is same in both the cases. So it means multiplication is also associative. Then the third property we have over here is multiplication by 1. So when we multiply any number with 1, what do we get? We get a number itself. See over here, 2365 multiplied by 1. My answer is 2365. The last property of multiplication is multiplication by 0. So when we multiply a number with 0, what do we get? We get a 0 in the answer. So 0 has a greater importance. When we multiply, it turns the number into 0. So these were the basic 4 properties involved in multiplication. The first one was commutative property. It means we can change the order of multiplication, multiplicand and multiplier. Associative property, it means we can change the grouping of the numbers. Multiplication by 1, we get the number itself. Multiplication with 0, we get 0. After this we will discuss few statement sums. So let's take an example of a statement sum. Ram bought a pen for rupees 18. A pen means 1 pen. So 1 pen is for how much? 18 rupees. How much money he needs for buying 10 similar pens? So we can do a mental working for that. If 1 pen is for rupees 18, what will be the cost of 10 pens? Cost of 10 pen will be 18 into 10, that is rupees 180. So we can write our concluding statement. So he needs rupees 180 for 10 pens. Let's take another example. Karman writes 20 words in a minute. So in 1 minute, how many words Karman writes? 20. How many words can he write in 1 hour? Now this is minute and this is hour. So I can't do a direct working of this. So what I have to do? I have to first find out how many minutes are there in 1 hour. So 1 hour has 60 minutes. So now read the question again. In 1 minute, how many words? 20 words. In 60 minutes, how many words? What does it mean? I have to multiply 60 with 20. So I'll write my statements. Number of words Karman writes in a minute? 20. Number of words Karman writes in 60 minutes? 20 into 60. We can do a working horizontally for this. 2 zeros we have, 1 and 2. So I'll write 2 zeros in my answer. Then 6 into 2. 12. So my concluding statement, so we can say he can write 1200 words in an hour. So that's it for today. Good day.